I have never felt more clickbaited in my life. Be me at 6 a.m. looking for something new to watch. Oh, a bunny girl. I see. Nothing wrong with those. Another shit harem anime, I suppose. So, with lifeless eyes, I click into it, not expecting much, and then 7 hours later, I'm crying over top of my Subway sandwich that wasn't even cut properly. Really just gotta rub salt in the wound, eh? But anyway, holy fucking shit to Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. In all entire honesty, I clicked this fucking thing just to watch a shit bunny girl anime. You know, like Nekopara, but bunnies, so like hop hop and some oppai action, you know. And instead, my tear ducts got anally fisted so hard that they became the size of my eye sockets. And whilst the image of that may be terrifying, it's a good thing. The protagonist of this series, Sakuta, is actually not boring. Maybe I am just sick of shit self-inserts that do nothing, but he has some personality, and in anime, that deserves a standing ovation. He's not like the best protagonist, you know, and his initial personality comes off as bland, but he follows through. And the main female protagonist and main love interest Mai is kind of like Kudis from Steins Gate, but you know, with a little less soon and a little more. The plot is sort of interesting, but it is sort of predictable in its unpredictability. The main plot involves supernatural elements involving a thing such as puberty syndrome, which turns out is just a plot convenience that lets the teenagers do whatever the fuck they want, whether they will it or not. But they make it interesting. And even if you say, well, that's stupid, you really shouldn't bother with anime that pulls shit out of their ass. Okay, man. Okay, guy probably cosplays as Sora from No Game No Life and loses at chess to 300 rating players. Okay, very cool. Anyway, I am a guy who enjoys the ride, and despite the supernatural elements being predictably an indescribable mess at times, the mystery aspects are fantastic and bring you along for the ride as you learn about Sakuta and the rest of the cast. The pacing also does this anime favors, and I found its transition from the light novels was done incredibly. It does become partially a predictable system as Sakuta basically solves each girl's puberty syndrome one arc at a time, but at the same time, you click this fucking anime for a bunny girl, you degenerate. Calm down. Just imagine it as supernatural, but as an anime. Some characters aren't as interesting early on. Sakuta's sister Kaede is basically a walking Oni-chan, asa desu yo, alarm clock. And frankly, since all of recently I've been completely scarred from sister types, I just want to forget about her existence entirely. And we also have another character named Futaba that is basically a walking plot solver. But it's like taking a hit in a puzzle game. It's weak, but I need it. I'm stupid. As for other top tier characters, holy shit, I completely and utterly fully respect Sakuta's commitment to Mai in this anime. I mean, it makes it not a shit harem anime, after all. But holy god, does the second arc with Tomoe make you fucking wish he at least have a slip in said commitment, because either I am becoming a kohai type or the character just moves me. And it's not like I only date younger girls. I dated an older one once, but she was abusive, took most of my friends, and I think she killed my cat. Even Kaede, the Oni-chan alarm clock, will make you think, man, I just wish there was a sister character who wasn't a Brocon shut-in. And then you'll fucking cry like a little bitch wishing she still was a Brocon shut-in after her brutal arc. And even though that makes no sense because I fully agree I hate characters like that too, remember this is the anime that takes your expectations and then chemically castrates them, which is brilliant. Can I even say that? I could keep going on about the other amazing arcs with my sister, but Shoko takes the cake. She's not only a big part in Sakuta's life, but is also the focus of the movie Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl that came after the anime, which, despite having the same animation as the anime and thus basically being 4 episodes stringed together, is so fucking brilliant that the post-anime depression I had could have started another Great Depression. I'll have to rewatch Squid Girl 3 times just to recuperate. 3 times! But anyway, it's just so fucking good. The movie is just more anime, but please, for the love of God, with a pop cherry on top, watch it after the anime, please. One thing I like about this anime is its constant time tracking. Time ends up being an important aspect in some ways, so as a viewer it makes it more digestible for times like when Sakuta happens to just casually leap back a day or a month in time, which happens more often than you might think. Speaking of time, I have no clue how this anime feels so long and so short at the same time. I only watched the anime for 6 hours, but it felt like an eternity, which makes no sense because it was amazing. Maybe it was the 25-minute episodes, maybe I was experiencing time slower than other people during that period, or maybe I'm just talking about something pointless in an anime that I clicked on to see a fucking bunny girl, damn it. Something I forgot to mention is this anime's OP, which is really good, but scared the shit out of me at first. You're just watching an opening scene of an episode when all of a and then there are 6 different EDs sung by each of the 6 girls who get arcs in the show, which is excellent. Some dude made a mashup of them and it's brilliant. I'll put it in the description. Somebody buy me that hat. In conclusion, this anime is like buying a shit product even though you know it's shit just to remember how shit it is, but then you suddenly won their rigged promotion and got a $50 Amazon gift card. The only critique I can give this thing is that it doesn't show bunny girl senpai enough. We get like all of 3 minutes of screen time from 6 hours of content, which, you know, whatever, but if you're gonna clickbait me like I clickbaited my audience, at least give me some fan service, man. And I know, it's just the title of the first light novel, which is covered in the first 3 episodes, so yes, technically the whole anime isn't about bunny girl senpai, but instead focuses on Rascal, who is Sakuta, but please don't at me, man. This video was different from my typical calm, patient style that I've kind of dropped recently. So if you like it, let me know. And if not, just tell me I fucking suck in the comments and DM me on Twitter telling me to die as usual, and I promise I'll make another one. Also, if you don't want me to starve, I recommend subscribing, but don't worry, I'm used to starvation, and it's not like I'm gonna get any money from YouTube anyway. I have like 7 subscribers, but I digress. P.S. If you want to see a visual novel where the main protagonist takes his blood-related sister's virginity, and God help me if you do, then join me on Friday where I forfeit my right to enter heaven. Bye-bye.